Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video. So I'm gonna be continuing the task for part 3, I believe. First, there's a message for Sniffler. Zachary is happy to report that Sniffler has completed more than half of its Hogsmeade assignment. Zachary is wondering whether Sniffler should take a nap before its next task. Yeah, sure. Nice, that's gonna give me energy. Cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna continue where I left off. So find Dobby for part 3. Cool. Task 2 out of 4. So that is the task that I had to wait, I think it was 4 hours for it to be ready with 1 cent, which is right there. So let's see what they have to say. These are 3 teachers. Professor McGonagall, I hoped you'd had luck keeping an eye on Draco Malfoy. And there's Mr. Filch. Mrs. Norris says, Malfoy's elf cleaned up the courtyard. At least he's useful. Then Hagrid. Be careful around Lucius Malfoy, father. You can't trust them. You can't? Is that supposed to be like can or can't? Trust him. Whatever. Also, he's very far away. How is he talking to me? Whatever. Oh, there's Dobby. I see him right there. Next to the fountain. There's 2 students sitting there. There's 2 students with Hagrid. There's one reading a book all the way over there. Surprised that it's not Rowan. Anyways, there's 1 cent. Thanks for helping me, Penny. I mean, 1 cent. Damn it. We have a better chance of finding Dobby if we work together. Happy to help. Besides, I heard... Damn it, I clicked by accident. I did not read everything. Whatever. It's been difficult. Fortunately, Marula's looking after Draco while I search for Mr. Malfoy's wand. But I'd better solve this before Marula snaps and turns Draco into a ferret. That would actually be cute. A little ferret. That looks like Draco. Why does Mr. Malfoy think his house elf stole his wand? He says Dobby is the only one who knew Mr. Malfoy kept the wand in his cane. I suppose that's rather suspicious. Do you think Dobby took Mr. Malfoy's wand? Yes, Dobby stole it. No. I don't know. Could he have stole it? Could he have not? I think we all know that he didn't, but what happens if I say that he did steal it? Sure, why not? No, Dobby didn't steal his master's wand. Someone else must have known where Mr. Malfoy kept it. We'll need evidence to prove it. We'll know more when we find Dobby. He's right there, literally. Oh, there he is. And he looks very scared. Look, there he is. Dobby, this is 1 cent Haywood, and I'm... Dobby knows of Father Atkins. Dobby knows Father Atkins is searching for his master's wand. He's like shaking. Did you know Mr. Malfoy believes you stole his wand? Dobby would never take his master's wand. House elves aren't allowed wands. Dobby's telling the truth. Dobby swears Father Atkins must trust Dobby. Alright, it's alright, Dobby. Can you tell us anything? Dobby will try. Dobby knows where to begin. Alright, so he's gonna talk to us. 8 hours to talk to Dobby. Sure, cool. At least it's not like 3 or 1 hour, I guess. No, 3 hours, where 8 hours is good. Anyways, let's see, start with 1 cent, talk. It's not fair for Mr. Malfoy to blame Dobby for his missing wand. Ask. The thief was not invisible like Dobby. The thief was simply... I don't read the rest. Whisper. I can't believe Mr. Malfoy treats Dobby so poorly. Something must be done. Question. Dobby is used to threats. Dobby gets them 5 times a day. Reflect. Dobby seems convinced that the wand was stolen. Listen. Dobby had just fetched Master Malfoy a snack from the kitchens. Chat. The Hogwarts house elves aren't nearly as frightening as Dobby. Reassure. Father Higgins is kind to Dobby. Dobby won't forget. Consider. Oh, I ran out already? Damn, that was actually quite quick. I'll watch a video. Consider. Either Dobby is innocent or he's a brilliant actor. Okay. I gotta watch another video. Think. There's something Dobby won't tell me or he can't tell me. Ask. Okay, I gotta watch another video. Also, the sound went away, so I'll have to close the game and open it again afterwards. Alright, last set of energies. The thief was not invisible like Dobby. The thief was simply sneaky. Question. Alright. So that's all the videos. Now I have to look for energy. But first I'm gonna close the game and open it again so the sound can come back. Alright, now I'm gonna look for the energies. So let's see, there's the chessboard, Drats, and Catspur. Now I'm gonna check for the clubhouses. Oh, okay, I got some Dragon XP from the daily planner. Cool. Alright, the clubhouses. So let's see what I have. This one has energy. I'm gonna collect all the energy first, alright, and then I'm gonna do like quizzes and duels and whatnot. So that's nice, 3 energies. Let's see, is the gnome there? Not yet. I'll start off with the back. So nice, the pages and the books. Here should have the stick. Right, now for Dobby. He's right there, sleeping, like a bad little elf. Alright, then the flame, the statue, the oranges. Right here's the portrait, and pet peeve. What was that? Oh, another message? Okay, let's see. From Sniffler. The customers at Gladrag's Wizardwear has grown used to Sniffler's presence in Hogsmeade. Zachary would like to take a picture with Sniffler for posterity. Posterity? Is that how you say it? I think so. Allow. There we go. Alright. Oh, the pup is right there. The wolf pup. Nice. Then, I'm gonna check for if the golden snitch is there. It is. Nice. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with the quizzes. So first I'm gonna take a quiz with Bill Gates about his riches. There he is. So start. My pen friend in Castle actually read that before. It's like kind of hard for me to read it because of the words. Are all curses the same? They come in many forms. I think, yes, okay, I got it right. I did not need to look for the answer. It's kind of obvious though, I think. Nice, plus 14. I think they'll be excited by your answers, Father. But I've still got more questions if you don't mind. Far away, curse breaking is my specialty. Let's see, do curse breakers risk injury? Curse breakers, do they? Actually don't know. Often, never, rarely. Often? Yes, okay, cool. I got it right. Curse breakers are not the bad ones, right? I don't think so. That's all of them. I can't wait to send them off to my pen friend. Thanks, Father. Yeah, I don't care. Alright, so done with him. Now I'm gonna take a quiz with Rowan. I'm so glad there's no quiz with Ben 10. That will be like very torturous for me. Alright, so now for Rowan. He's very close to getting maxed to level 10. So let's see. Actually, I've done this many times, so I'm just gonna skip it. I'll do it quick, basically. The dragon. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. So +8, nice. What's next? Astronomy tower. I didn't have to look at the question. +8. Very close to finishing it. Hogwarts. Very weird name, but okay. And there I completed. So a couple more points to max him. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the Hippogriff Clubhouse, which 1 cent will give me a quiz. A much better person. Alright, so let's see. Seaweed. Very easy. They're like engraved in my brain, these answers. I genuinely do not look at the questions. I just click on the answer. +6, nice. Alright, one more. 6 to 8 weeks. And there, I'm done. So far, these quizzes are easy. I know there's multiple others that could give you the quiz, but so far, they're the only 3. Alright, so now I'll have a duel. No, not there. Damn it. Right here. So let's see. Duel room, and who is my victim for today? And it's Mia. Mia Pia. Oh no, Pia Mia? Yeah, Pia Mia. The singer. But the difference is that this Mia is not blonde. Anyways, nebulous. Come on, stun her. And awesome. 4 turns. Very cool. So now she's gonna get destroyed because she is stunned and she cannot do anything. She can only take hits. Flipendo. 1 more and she is over. So she's done now. She is defeated. And she will be sent to the Shadow Realm. Awesome. So got energy from that, from beating her up. So now I'm gonna go to Lawful West for gobstones and... Oh wait, I cannot do gobstones because I have to finish talk with Dobby. Great. Well, at least I could do the meal with a friend. Let me see, who should I go with? I'll go with Bill. Again. Yeah, whatever. Where do you go? Where do you go in Diagon Alley? Where did you go? Where did I go? All vendors, right? Oh, flourishing bolts. Both, 2 of them were the right answer. Oh, okay. No wonder he was asking about me. It says, tell Bill about your first year at Hogwarts. I didn't realize that. Who was your first enemy? Miss Norris, Snape, Umbrella, obviously. Because she wanted to become enemies. It was not my decision. But regardless, I don't like her. Also, I genuinely, the first time I saw Marula, I really thought she was a guy. I looked more like a girl before because of the hair I had. My character. Also, what is the hair that he used to have? The look, basically. Yeah, these. Like this. used to look like a girl like that. And Marula looks more like a boy, genuinely. I'm sure everyone can agree with me. Alright, so question. Dobby is used to threats. Dobby gets them 5 times a day. Reflect. Dobby seems convinced that the wand was stolen. Okay, talk. It's not fair for Mr. Malfoy to blame Dobby for his missing wand. Whisper. I can't believe Mr. Malfoy treats Dobby so poorly. Something must be done. Chat. The Hogwarts house elves aren't nearly as frightening as Dobby. Listen. Dobby had just fetched Master Malfoy a snack for the kitchens. From the kitchens, I think he said. Anyways, we are sure, and now I have no more energy. So I have to wait to get it. Oh wait, let me check the daily deal. No, not that. Ooh, nice. 6 energies. I'm gonna do that quickly. There we go. 6 energy. Reassure. Father Atkins is kind to Dobby. Dobby won't forget. Ask. The thief was not invincible like Dobby. The thief was simply sneaky. And there, that's it. Ooh, what is this? Congratulations, rewards. So what's my reward? Nice, a golden book and something else. Not sure, I think it shows right here. Okay, a table for my secret clubhouse. Nice. Actually, let me quickly do that. First, what is this? Okay, this has been completed. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Alright, the secret clubhouse. I have a new item. Where is it? Right here. Cool. Sure, why not? Is that it? Yeah. Yeah, I have no more items. Okay. How do I exit this? I want to exit this. Oh, never mind. It's already exited. I was thinking about this. I thought it was still on this screen. But never mind. So there's the table. I wish you could zoom in. There's like a statue there. I don't know what it is. Very hard to tell. But anyways. That's the new item I got. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. How do I leave? So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. Now to continue. So I left off with the Dobby task. Talk to Dobby. So let's see. Question. Dobby is used to threats. Dobby gets them 5 times a day. Okay, whatever. Talk. It's not fair for Mr. Malfoy to blame Dobby for his missing wand. Whisper. I can't believe Mr. Malfoy treats Dobby so poorly. Something must be done. Chat. The Hogwarts house elves aren't nearly as frightening as Dobby. Listen. Dobby had just fetched Mr. Malfoy a... I accidentally turned off my iPad. But whatever, I'm gonna continue. Reassure. Father Atkins is kind to Dobby. Dobby won't forget. Ask. The thief was not invisible like Dobby. The thief was simply sneaky. Question. Here we go, all 5 stars. Dobby is used to threats. Dobby gets them 5 times a day. So 125 coins. Mr. Malfoy's wand was definitely stolen. Yes, miss. And it's still in the castle where you're absolutely certain. Dobby would never lie to Father Atkins. Dobby knows his master's wand is hidden at Hogwarts. Did you see who took it? Can't say. It's alright, Dobby, you can tell us. Can't. Oh wow, he's gonna hit himself now. Bad Dobby. What are you doing? Dobby has to punish himself, miss. Dobby mustn't speak ill of his family, miss. Your family? You mean the Malfoys? Please, sir. Dobby cannot say, sir. You've got to let it go, father. Alright, Dobby, you're free to go. Dobby's never free, sir, but Dobby sees Father Akin's point. Dobby helps Father Akin find his master's wand. Dobby says the wand is still in the castle. I'm not sure where to look, but I know someone who knows every hidden place at Hogwarts. I'll ask Mantan for help. He knows every hidden place in Hogwarts? Since when? Look for the wand. I'm waiting in the corridor. I can't search all by myself. Oh, great. So now I have to deal with Ben 10. Wait, what? Oh, corridor, okay. How much energy do I have? 3 energy. Also, there's a carnival prices that started just a while ago. Also, the energy that I'm able to get from here is now back. Yeah, right here. Awesome. From the sled boy. The boy in the sled. There we go, finally. Oh, it was the same people from the last time. Also, is that scroll back? Last time there was carnival grounds, or festival grounds. There was like a little carnival, not carnival, a scroll floating that I could click on. But it doesn't seem like it. How much is every game? This one is 10. They are different prices. I'll save up the carnival coins for now, the tickets, not the coins, and then I'll do it. Anyways, I'll leave for now. What I was gonna go do? Oh yeah, look for the wand at the corridor. Wait, meet Bill. Why Bill? Wait, is that part of the story? Oh, it is. No, I'm trying to do the adventure. Oh, so it's in the same location. Okay, look for the wand. That's what I prefer. There is Ben 10. Let's see what he has to say. Thanks again for helping me search for Mr. Malfoy's wand. His house elf Dobby says it's hidden at Hogwarts. Oh no, wait, that's me still. Unfortunately, he couldn't tell me who the thief was or where they hid the wand. Any ideas? He's the thief, probably. If I wanted to hide something, I'd hide it in here. See, that's why I came to you. No one knows Hogwarts hiding places like you do. I'll do anything if it means Mr. Malfoy leaves us all alone. I never want to see him again. I don't understand, Father. Why would you help someone like Mr. Malfoy? Mr. Malfoy is influential. Professor Dumbledore asked me to help Dobby. What happens if I say Mr. Malfoy is influential? Is he gonna like me less? Sure, I wanna try that out. Mr. Malfoy seems like a powerful wizard to know. I think he's quite influential in the ministry. All the more reason to hurry up and find his wand. Let's start searching. I guess he doesn't mind. What does Mr. Malfoy's wand look like? Black, I think, with a snake head on the handle. That should be easy to find. Let's start searching. Okay, how long is this gonna be? 3 hours. I don't have enough energy. I'm gonna quickly search. But I don't think there's any energy around, to be honest. Actually, I'm just gonna wait 2 hours to continue. I'd rather do that because I literally only have 5 energies. So I'm gonna get full energies and then I'll start it and then I'll wait another 2 hours. Yeah, so that sounds better. So I'll be back within 2 hours to continue. I'm back and it's been more than 2 hours. It's been like 3 hours, I believe. So I gotta continue with look for the wand. And let's start it. So it's gonna be Ben 10 and me. 3 hours. Continue to search. Alright. So laugh. Marilla's watching Draco. That can't end well. How is that laughing? Wonder. I wonder why Dobby couldn't tell me who stole Mr. Malfoy's wand. Probably Marilla now that I think about it. Chat. Why couldn't Dobby tell you if he saw someone take the cane? Because it was probably you. Speculate. Mr. Malfoy probably keeps his wand in a cane so he... Wait, what? So he can what? I didn't read the rest. Remember, Dobby was quite sure Mr. Malfoy's wand is still at Hogwarts. Hope, consider. Using someone else's wand sounds wrong. Compare. Draco's got a lot in common with Marilla. That must be why they argue so much. Exclaim. There are so many hiding places in Hogwarts, how can I search them all? Wonder. I wonder why Dobby couldn't tell me who stole Mr. Malfoy's wand. Remember. Okay, I don't have enough. Where's this? Oh, nice. Which one was it? Dragon. I leveled it up, ranked it up, basically. And I got a couch for it. I want to check it. Not a couch, a desk. I mean, it just looks simple. Desk made of wood. This one is the better looking one. The Chinks one. That I have not gotten yet. Anyways, there's pennies potions at the moment. Scavenger hunt for 1 cent. But I'll start it tomorrow because right now it's pretty late. It's 9:35. I'm not gonna have time to do all of it. So I'll save that for tomorrow. Then I'm not gonna get that. I'll do that later. Okay, I'm gonna look for energy now. Have I completed the side quest yet? Feed 2 creatures. Oh, I forgot to feed the creatures earlier. Damn it. Earn for 6 stars from anywhere. I need to do that. Just 1 more star. Damn it, how could I have forgotten? They're all ready. First I'll do the the energies, I guess. Drats, cat spur. There's the globe. Is Dobby there? No, he's not. I think the book should be ready by now. Yes, they are. How about the stick? So it's the stick. Nice. Alright, let's see. Anything here? No. Wait, did I do meal with friend earlier? I think I did, right? I'm assuming it's ready again now. Anyways, the oranges. Pet peeve should be there. There he is. And now for the to feed my creatures. First. Okay, he's not back yet. Hogsmeade is sorry to see Sniffler leave, but thanks to you for its help. Oh, but thanks to you for its help in the assignment. Zachary Hogwarts is impressed by how well behaved Sniffler is around the customers at Gladrag's Wizardwear. Cool. Alright, now to feed them, because I totally forgot earlier. I'll start off with Billy Boat. Alright, give me something good. Billy Boat. Anything better than 5 of attributes or a few coins. Okay, 1 energy is fine. But make sure it's 9 next time, or more than 1, basically. Alright. I'll go with Pinker Spell now. Is she the first one? Yes, she is. Okay. So I'm gonna feed her. I'm hoping for something good. I'll even take like 1,000 coins, that would be nice. Alright, 15 knowledge. Better than just 5 or 10. Alright, then there's Botruckle. Gotta bond with him and feed him. He's dancing because I'm bonding with him. And he likes it. Alright, now to feed him. Alright, eat quick. Stop looking at me. Just eat it. There we go. Now what are you gonna give me? Oh, never mind. He's not maxed yet. Okay, now to bond with Hippogriff. He bows at me because I'm his master. And now to feed him his big steak. Which, now that I think about it, that one big steak counts as 3 foods. Anyways, next I'll do fire crab, not crab. Right, bond. Why is it only 9? Should be like at least more than 10. Anyways, feed him again. He's gonna play with it, right? Yeah. I mean, a little bit. Yeah, he does. And now he eats it. He gulped it down very suspiciously. Alright, trusting 1. Alright, now the Acromantula, the one that I hope I'd feed Ben 10 to. As in, I feed Ben 10 to the Acromantula. Because he's murderous. Alright, I think he's gonna level up. Which is good because he's gonna give me energy, I believe. And let's see. Yes, awesome. So he's... Oh, Menacing 1. I was hoping it was gonna be Murderous 3. But it's Menacing. Which is as good, I guess. 6 red books, 150 coins, and 6 energy. Very nice. Gotta collect those books. Get me some knowledge. Alright, that is it for now. Now, I'm gonna leave, of course. Oh, and I'm gonna do the... I already did the quizzes. Are the clubhouses ready for energy? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, they're not. Okay. So now, actually I'm gonna check. Is the duel ready? No, it's not. 23 more minutes, so very close. But there was something... Oh yeah, the meal with a friend. So let's see, who do I have a meal with? I'll choose Bill Gates once again. Plus he's gonna... I think he's gonna rank up. What's in our house crest? Damn, what is in the house crest? It's not a dragon, is it a griffin? I mean, it is Gryffindor, right? Are you freaking serious? How do I not recall what's in the damn crest? For Slytherin, it's a snake. Ravenclaw is a raven, right? Or is it eagle? What the heck? Whatever. What's in our common room? Astronomy Tower? Headmaster Tower? Gryffindor Tower? Yeah, okay, good. That would make sense. Alright, what's next? Who's our house ghost? Yeah, I actually don't know. I'm assuming pet peeve? Oh, it's not. It's nearly headless Nick. Oh, wow. Apparently I know a bunch, but I failed. Okay, I really need to check. Is there actually a line for Gryffindor? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Ravenclaw, I think that is a raven, right? And for Hufflepuff, what is that supposed to be? A bear? A sloth? No, that's not a sloth. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't pay attention to the crest that much all the time. All I know is that Slytherin is a snake. Anyways, what I was gonna do? Oh yeah, gobstones, right? Yes. I'm able to do it now. So I'm gonna play with Bill Gates again. Look, Father, you're good at gobstones, but there are a few techniques you only acquire with experience. I'll show you a better way to play. I don't need anyone's help. Thanks, I'm eager to learn. That way wasn't that bad, was it? I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Thanks, I'm eager to learn. Awesome. It just sounds right. And plus 16, so awesome. I hope some of that was new to you. In any case, it's helpful review for me. Actually, you've given me some perspective I didn't have before. Thanks for that, Bill. No thanks, I'm just lying. What's the best way to learn? Reading a book, teaching someone else, let me guess, listening to you. That sounds rude, so no, I don't think that's gonna be the right answer. Teaching someone else. It's either teaching someone else or reading a book. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. It sounded right. And plus 16, so awesome, it's done. Well, that's all I can think of to teach you now. I'm looking forward to our next match, Father. And of course I won, because he sucks. And I got 5 gems and a chocolate frog from ranking him up, so nice. There's my chocolate frog. Would have been nice to get a bonus one. Anyways, now what I'm gonna do? Oh, I do wanna try out. Or should I save up more? No, because it is whenever I complete one of the games, they do come back within some hours and whatnot. So I do wanna use some of the tokens I have at the moment. This one I remember is not so tough. Yeah, I'll just do it, whatever. So it's just levitating. Oh, it's different objects this time. In the other one, the other training, what's it called? Damn it, I clicked too much. The festival grounds, last time it came out, it was a different object. I think it was a feather. I don't remember. Now it's a book and like a ball, I think. You're victorious, of course I am. So 6 tickets, nice. So now it takes 2 hours, okay. I want to do the boost, but that's 60 gems. Like, seriously? Why that much? Put your knowledge of spells to the test. Sure, why not? You look like someone who knows a lot about spells. Let's put that knowledge to the test. Sure. Oh, great. Incendio? I don't think it is. I just learned it. Is it Incendio? Damn it. It's between Incendio and Reparifarge, since those are the only 2 I know that I have. Please let it be right. Ah, oh, damn it. Great. So it was Incendio. And I literally just obtained it. That's why I guess I didn't recognize it so easily. It's improvements, of course. Oh, so close. Shut up. Whatever, at least I got 2 tickets, I guess. I don't like doing this one. I'll do it if I have enough left. Let me try one of the other ones. I like this one, the candy sorting. Yeah, whatever. Hurry up. Alright, so I gotta be quick. 13 seconds. Did it like that. Oh my goodness, come on, quick. And there we go. Awesome. Merlin's beard. Oh, Merlin's beard, you're fast. Okay, what's next? This one, the focus. I like this one. It's very easy. The easiest one. So easy. Could have just given me the tickets for free without doing anything. Blimey, you're good. Anyways. Memory match. I like this one too. Challenges your brain, I guess. So 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1. Okay, I got it. Okay, wrong. There we go. Awesome. Very easy. I like it. Of course they're well earned. What the heck? There's no mace? Usually this girl where Hagrid is, the one in front of Hagrid on the previous festival grounds, she had a game, but this time she doesn't, it seems. I guess I'll go with the duel since it's 10. I heard you're quite a duelist. Let's see if you can use those skills to win some tickets. Alright, so now to put my heart on the cards. I summon Exodia. Obliterate. Oh great, I did not stun her. Okay, she's gonna use some spell I haven't seen before. That's kinda cool. Please don't stun me. Okay, good. Oh great, she's gonna be aggressive now. 5. What does that do? Well, at least it didn't do anything. It only did 5 damage, so good. Please stun her. She seems like she knows a lot of spells. Thank goodness. Alright, good. Nor is stunned. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nor or Naur. I should be able to defeat her with Flipendo. What is that? It's an aggressive spell. At least I don't have to find out what it is. I meant to do Flipendo, damn it. Oh well. It'll be funny if it stuns her again. Never mind, she got defeated. How impressive, of course. Am I able to collect anything? I think I am. Cool, 2 rewards. There we go. I need to get more. How many days do I have? 3 days, 17 hours. Is that gonna be enough? I would like to get at least all of the furniture and maybe the 35 energy for the very least. That would be great. The grand prize is what? 25 gems or is it 725? Yeah, I think it's 25 gems, the grand prize. Anyways. Now I'm gonna go use the energy I have. What is this? Oh yeah, I'll do that whenever I collect more furniture. Anyways, back to the task. It's right here. Remember, Dobby was quite sure Mr. Malfoy's wand is still at Hogwarts. Consider. Using someone else's wand sounds wrong. Compare. Draco's got a lot in common with Marilla. That must be why they argue so much. Hope. Let's hope Mr. Malfoy's son doesn't turn out like his father. Listen, I can't believe someone like Mr. Malfoy is a Hogwarts governor. Laugh. Marilla's watching Draco. That can't end well. Chat. And I got all 5 stars, nice. Why couldn't Dobby tell you if he saw someone take the cane? Alright, so I got 50 coins and 2 of the... Oh no, 25 carnival tickets, nice. I'll use them later. I can't find any wands. What about you, Ben 10? Sorry, Father. If Mr. Malfoy's wand is still at Hogwarts, it's not in here. Perhaps I'm going about this all wrong. It's possible the only person who can find the wand is the one who took it. I think it was Marilla. Oh, I think it too. Okay, at least you say something smart. Stealing a wand sounds like just the sort of thing she'd do, doesn't it? Now that you mention it, Marilla told me about Mr. Malfoy's cane earlier. I'm supposed to help her with Draco again soon. I suppose I can ask her then. Better hurry. The sooner you find Mr. Malfoy's wand, the sooner he leaves Hogwarts. Shut up, Ben 10. You're not even with him. So there I got, in total, 100 coins, 3 energy, a brown book, and 200 of whatever that is. Somebody please let me know what that is, because I really don't know. I'm assuming it's like some type of XP, I just don't know which one. Babysit baby Draco. Not now, Malfoy's with his dad, and I've got things to do. And I have to wait 3 hours. Right now it's 9:53. 3 hours will be 10, 11, 12:53. Will I be up? That's the question. It is task 4 out of 4, so I might want to finish it. What do I do? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, in case, depending how long it takes, if it's 3 hours or 1 hour, that task, then I'll finish it tonight. If it's longer, like it's an 8-hour task and it's gonna take longer for me to finish, potentially, then I'll do it tomorrow. But, yeah, then, if so, I'll come back within 3 hours. Okay, I am back to check how long the next task is gonna be to babysit baby Draco. So I'm gonna find out. If it's 8 hours, I'm not gonna do it. If it's 1 hour or 3 hours, I'll continue. Right now it's like 1 a.m. Anyways, let's see what they have to say. First is Rowan. Dobby's counting on you to find Mr. Malfoy's wand. I would help, but I'm busy studying. What a nerd. Who's this? Tonks. Draco Malfoy is my cousin, but our parents don't get on. Really? Cool. Okay. Who's this? Barnaby. Who's Barnaby? Mr. Malfoy visited my parents once. Nobody cares. Who asked you? Alright, now there's Marula. So I gotta ask her about baby Draco. I mean, not that. If she stole the wand. You and baby Draco are getting on rather well today. He's finally shut up, at least. No thanks to you. I've been a bit busy. Professor Dumbledore asked me to find Lucius Malfoy's wand. It's gone missing. Did he check his cane? The one he keeps his wand in? It's not there. He refuses to leave Hogwarts without it. He accused his house elf of stealing the wand, but Dobby says he wasn't a thief. So you haven't got any leads? Dobby says the wand is still at Hogwarts, and the thief had to be someone who knew about Mr. Malfoy's wand. You'll never figure out this out without me. Does that mean you'll help me? Don't read into it. The sooner you'll figure out what happened to the wand, the sooner the Malfoys leave. Alright, here's what I've learned so far. Oh wow, I thought I was supposed to accuse her of stealing, not talk to her. And there's baby Draco just reading who knows what. Probably something that she just randomly found and has forbidden stuff. Oh, 3 hours, okay. I guess I'll start it. So listen to Marula, which I don't like the sound of it. Having to listen to her. Okay, so let's see. Listen. The thief doesn't know that using someone else's wand never works well. Wonder. Marula knew that Mr. Malfoy kept his wand in his cane. Seems suspicious. Indeed. Suspect. Marula's rather worked up over this. Is she trying to throw me off? Reflect. Dobby is terrified of Mr. Malfoy. I think he makes Dobby punish himself. I think that's what I said. Realize. Whoever took Mr. Malfoy's wand was small enough to go unnoticed. Explain. Benton and I tried searching for the wand, but we couldn't find anything. Wonder. Marula knew that Mr. Okay, he said already. I said already. And I have no more energy left. Are there any videos? It has been quite a long time since I watched the videos earlier. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So what options do I have? I guess look for energy, of course. I'm surprised Catspur's not asleep yet. So is Drat. They're still awake. There's Dobby, okay. Oh, I'm sure yeah, I'm able to do the duel. Nice. So let's see. Who do I duel now? Bo Kyung, something like that. Alright. She's being aggressive. Aren't all women aggressive? Alright, Nebulous. Come on, stun her. And, okay, one turn is fine. And she's being aggressive again. And she's stunned, unfortunately for her. Now I'm gonna try stunning her again. And I'm hoping it works. Come on. Unfortunately not. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see what she has. I'll create the same attack. Okay, it really has to stun her, otherwise I'm gonna end up losing if I don't do something. I would have to potentially use defense next time. Ooh, nice, that's done. Never mind, I guess. Okay, I go first this time, so she's defeated for sure. This is why I like using Nebulous. And it usually works out. Sometimes doesn't, but rarely. Anyways, there we go, that's done. So I got energy out of it. So now I'm gonna check, let's see the burrow first. Oh, the gnome is there, nice. Alright, Hogsmeade. Since I'm able to go here at the moment, there's the boy in the sled. Very nice. I'm not able to go inside there. How about festival grounds? In the other festival grounds that was out like a couple months ago, I think, there was like a scroll that you could click on. Oh, there it is. This time it's a, what is that? Like a cat? It's a creature, a pet that you're able to get. I forgot the name of it, but it gives you tickets. Nice. I gotta remember to find it there in the bushes. Anyways, should I do something right now? Okay, I'll do the easy ones. The easier ones for me. I'll do the focus one. I love doing that one. It's very easy. There we go. That was very, very easy. All I had to do was tap once. So I gotta take 6 tickets out of it. I'll do the candy sorting. Alright, so cool. They look different this time. Okay, I gotta be careful. Come on. And I gotta be quick and careful. And there. Okay, nice. So 6 tickets out of that. Maybe I should activate. How long does it take actually? The times 2. I got 2 brown books. How long does it last? 8 hours. I'd rather activate it tomorrow if I do choose to activate it. Where is this? Put your knowledge of spells to the test. Okay, I'll do it again. Hopefully I don't get it wrong this time. Revelio? Yeah, Revelio for sure. It's kind of obvious as well because of the R. But you never know. So there, at least I got it right this time. There's the drag queen, or at least she looks like a drag queen. The woman behind him. I don't have enough tickets at the moment, so I'll do that later. Alright, now I'm gonna go look for more energy. I think the books, no, they're not ready, never mind. How about the stick? Neither. Something should be ready here. Okay, the fire. I cannot do... I'm not sure if meal with a friend is ready or not, since the Marula task is right there. Okay, oranges. The portrait, nice. Pet peeve is not there yet. Would the snitch be there? No. I think the clubhouses should be ready now. Yes. So coins from that one. Pages from Shanks, and now for Hippogriff. Let's see. Energy, nice. The quizzes are not going to be ready till tomorrow. And it seems like that's it. Oh, and I forgot to check the creatures. Yeah, magical creatures reserve. The pup is there. Sniffler is not back till another hour and 32 minutes. Am I able to feed anybody? No. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to the task. So continue. Listen to Marula, which I honestly don't listen to her, but whatever. Marula's rather worked up over this. Is she trying to throw me off? Reflect. Dobby is terrified of Mr. Malfoy. I think he makes Dobby punish himself. Yeah, okay, I was correct earlier. Realize. Whoever took Mr. Malfoy's wand was small enough to go unnoticed. Explain. Bantan and I tried searching for the wand, but we couldn't find anything. Ignore. Okay, I don't have enough. So yeah, I'll have to wait probably 2 hours or like an hour. Maybe should be good enough. But yeah, that should finish that task. And then tomorrow will be part 4 only. And yeah, I'm not going to continue part 4 till tomorrow. Once I complete this one. Because once I come back, it should be done. And then that's it. But yeah, anyways, I'll be back within like 2 hours or maybe less. Now to continue. So let's see. Continue. Listen to Marula. Ignore. I'm tired of watching the Malfoy brat. Children are awful. So are you. And wait worse. Wonder. Marilla knew that Mr. Malfoy kept his wand in his cane. Seemed suspicious. And there I completed the task. So I got 50 coins and a chocolate rock and carnival tokens. So whoever stole Mr. Malfoy's wand had to know that he kept it in his cane. Don't forget it had to be someone Malfoy wouldn't suspect or notice. Like Copper. Actually, Ben 10 thinks you stole the wand. Seriously? You have to admit that stealing a wand sounds like something you would do. Obviously, I'm the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. If I wanted to take Malfoy's wand, I would. Is that a confession? Of course not. Using Malfoy's wand would be like wearing his dirty socks. You don't suspect me, do you? I believe you, I suspect you. Should I be nice this once? I want to see what she says. I'm kind of curious to see, for once, what would happen if I tell her I believe her and such. Because usually she just says like, of course you would think that it was me and whatnot. Let me see. I believe you. You daren't take Mr. Malfoy's wand. Glad we're on the same page. Now you can stop wasting time and think about this properly. Oh wow, that's it. The only reason someone would bother stealing Mr. Malfoy's wand is because they're scared of him. Who would be afraid of Lucius Malfoy? Idiots. The only thing he's got is influence. He's never had real power, not like my parents. Draco seems to think his dad is powerful though. Enough. Wait, where is Draco? He must have run out while we were arguing. That was arguing? I thought we were talking. Anyways, don't blame me. He was behaving himself until you came in and started talking about Malfoy's wand. That's it. Exactly, it's your fault. Ekans? That's not what I meant. Remember when you jinxed me? Draco wanted a go. You told him he needed a wand. We've got to find him. Let's go. Part 3 complete of Meet the Malfoys. And I got 4 gems. Nice. Meet the Malfoys, Part 4. You've solved the case of Mr. Malfoy's missing wand. The thief's fate rests in your hands. So Draco was the thief. Not surprised. Tiny little Draco was the one who took the wand. That looks like a snake. Find Draco. Heard Malfoy's in the courtyard. Hurry up. Shut up. So I'm gonna continue that for tomorrow. Because it's part 4 out of 4. And oh, and there's only 2 tasks. There's 2 tasks. But I really doubt they're gonna be like 1 hour each. It's probably one is gonna be like 8 hours, and then the other one like 3 or 1 hours. But then again, both of them could be 8 hours each. Like it's 8 hours per task. Yeah, I guess I'll continue it tomorrow, and then depending on how long it takes, I could continue with maybe the story and whatnot, or the Quidditch thing, whichever I prefer. But yeah, I guess I'll continue it tomorrow. I will collect Sniffler's rewards right now. Hogsmeade. Okay, I read that actually earlier. Finish now. 2 stars. Damn, 25 energy? Are you freaking serious? I should have collected it tomorrow, not now. Damn it. Now I have 46 energy. Oh, great. Now it makes me wanna do the, what's it called? The task. If it's 8 hours, I'm still gonna need to come back. It's pretty late already, so I don't want to do that. But if it's 1 hour or 3 hours, then it should be good with the amount of energy I have. Nice, I got 2 red books from the daily planner. Or I gotta feed the fire crab. Now he's gonna play with his food. Just eat it, hurry up. Nobody has time for that. And he deep-throated it. Alright. Is that it? Oh, I'm gonna send one of them on a activity. Got more chocolate frogs, so now I have 49 energy. Not bad. Let's see. A flying creature, dangerous creature, strong creature. Dangerous creature would be Acromantula, but he's not level 6 yet. I'll do a flying creature and I'll go with Hippogriff. So there. Great, whatever. I guess I'll continue with the what's it called? With the task, since I do have a bunch of energy now. So find Draco. There's 2 tasks. I'm really hoping maybe each is just 1 hour. That will be great. I will be able to finish quickly. So let's see what they have to say. These 3 behind Tiny Draco. Professor Snape. I see you have lost track of the young Mr. Malfoy. Alright, now for Professor Flitwick. Draco Malfoy is nearly old enough to come to Hogwarts. How much more will we have to wait for him to come to Hogwarts? Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Anyways, Mr. Felch, keep that brat away from Mrs. Norris. Alright. And there is Baby Draco. while like rushing to him. There you are, Draco. We've been looking for you. You ran off, you ungrateful weasel. So what? I've snuck away loads of times. Marula, you were supposed to watch him. Easy for you to say, Akins. You left me with all the work. Work? All you did was give me books to read. You got toffee stains all over my charms textbook. Why did you want to read about charms, Draco? Aren't you a bit young for classwork? I'm not too young to learn. That's why you stole your father's wand, didn't you? ... Alright, you caught me. I borrowed my father's wand. I was going to give it back, but then he knew I took it. Wow. Start at the beginning, Draco. Fine. I'll tell you everything. Oh, great. Okay, so how long? 3 hours. Okay, not bad. I think I have enough energy to finish that. So let's see. Listen to Draco. Ask. None of this would have happened if you let me use your wand. Listen. My father can't know I borrowed his wand. Don't tell him. Question. Taking my father's wand was easy. He didn't even notice me. 'Cause you're tiny. Consider. Draco's afraid his father will find out what he did. I almost feel sorry for him. I don't. Investigate. Where did you hide your father's wand? I couldn't find it anywhere. I literally looked only one location. Obviously, you're not gonna find it. Reflect. At least I can prove Dobby didn't steal Mr. Malfoy's wand. Of course I wouldn't let a tinge like you use my wand. Ignore. Let's just turn him into a ferret and give him back to his father. I actually would prefer him as a ferret, not gonna lie. Explain. It's not fair that I'm not allowed to have a wand. Talk. After Snide jinxed you, I wanted to try too. Ask. None of this would happen if you let me use your wand. Yeah, nobody cares. Consider. Draco's afraid of his wand. Okay, I read it already. Investigate. I couldn't find it anywhere. Yeah, whatever. Reflect. Can prove. Okay, he said already. Calm. Are you serious? I don't have enough energy. I thought it was less than 40. Oh, great. Well, I did see some energy around. There's Catspur sleeping. Let's see if Drats is also sleeping. No, he's not. Stupid Drats. Stupid mouse. Anyways, okay, let me see if the oranges are ready. No, they're not. Maybe Pet Peeve is ready. Yes, he is. Awesome. How about the books? Awesome. Okay. Then maybe the stick as well. No, it's not. The statue? Yes, it is. Okay, good. And that's pretty much it. I don't think anything else is ready. So let me see if I can finish now. And then I'll continue the last task tomorrow. Right, calm. There, all 5 stars. Awesome. Of course I wouldn't let a tinge like you use my wand. So 50 coins and 25 carnival tokens. Snide cast a spell on you and I wanted to try it, and you wouldn't let me. And then father said he would leave Hogwarts, but he couldn't leave without his wand. I only wanted to stay here at Hogwarts a bit longer. So you stole your father's wand? He's furious. He wasn't supposed to know. You must have known someone would get into trouble. Your dad blamed Dobby for something you did. So, he's just an elf. Why should I care about what happened to him? As your responsibility, Dobby is innocent. What happened to him? Dobby's innocent. Is your responsibility? Yeah, sure. Because you stole the wand, it was your mistake that makes it your responsibility. Yeah? What am I supposed to do about it? You could start by telling your father the truth. Again's right, you stole the wand, so you've got to own up to it. I can't, my father can't know. I'll tell you where I hid the wand. Just don't tell my father about this. Out with it, Malfoy. It's just behind that pillar, I swear. Oh wow. Are you serious? That is so easy to spot. Anybody could have taken it. You stay with Malfoy, Atkins. I'll see if he's telling the truth. Please, Atkins, you won't tell my father, will you? I'll have to tell him something when we return his wand. Why shouldn't I tell the truth? My father might not let me come back to Hogwarts if he finds out. Ugh. I thought he didn't like Hogwarts anyways. Whatever. Got the wand. Malfoy was telling the truth for once. Let's find Lucius Malfoy. I'm sure he wants his son and his wand back. You'll come with me, Atkins? I'll have to find Dobby first. Then we can return the wand together. I should smack Draco. Alright, find Draco's done. And now, return Mr. Malfoy's wand. Mr. Malfoy is anxious to reclaim his wand. Please come to my office. So that's the last task, right? Just gotta make sure. No, not that. Yeah, task set 2 out of 2. But yeah, I'll do that tomorrow because I really don't have any more energy. And I'm not gonna wait any more longer till tomorrow for sure. So after tomorrow, when I do complete the task, I'm for sure gonna continue with like the story mode and whatnot. And then after that, I'm gonna continue another video maybe next week. So I'm really hoping there's no other adventure thing, event and whatnot for another maybe 2 weeks or so. I'm really hoping. But I really hope that I could get a Snake King as a reward other than just Dobby. That'd be great. But yeah, anyways, that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery video.